The Mack truck is back. This is not the news I was expecting at all today. To see Ryan McDonagh back on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Who would have thought? But there's some things we need to talk about. So let's get into this. Obviously, when the Lightning were in a even deeper cap situation than they are right now, they had to get rid of Ryan McDonagh, and he spent some time in Nashville. And turns out, things work out the way they do, and he's back with the Tampa Bay Lightning. So the trade. The Lightning send a second-round pick and a seventh-round pick back to the Nashville Predators. My goodness, how many Tampa Bay Lightning draft picks do they have? And the Lightning, in return, get Ryan McDonagh and a fourth-round pick. I will happily take that. I will happily take that. Yes, the second-rounder hurts, but you're getting Ryan McDonagh, who's still a very quality defenseman, even though he's 35 years old. Still very quality defenseman. And a fourth-round pick? Yes, please. Yes, please. And I think it's one of those trades that work for both sides. Barry Trotz did call the Lightning and ask them if they wanted to make this trade. I feel like he kind of knew, of course we want Ryan McDonagh back. They were going to take that easily. And like I just said, it works for both sides. They're trying to land a big fish this offseason. So offloading Ryan McDonagh's $6.75 million annual salary cap opens up some space for them. They're sitting around, or probably over at this point, $20 million in cap space. So they're looking to land a big fish this offseason. The Lightning, on the other hand, no, that's not a possibility. It's all about sort of retaining what you have, Steven Stamkos, and improving the blue line. And this is a massive, massive improvement. It just can't be stated anymore. This is Ryan McDonagh we're talking about. He is not washed. The day will come. Nobody beats Father Time, but Ryan McDonagh is nowhere near washed. And just to sort of shut that wash conversation down, because I know it will be brought up, yes, it's a good amount of money. $6.75 million a year. Yes, it is a good amount of money. But last season was with Nashville, plus minus, big number there for a defenseman, plus 19. 32 points, 3 goals, 29 assists. So in 2021, he only played 50 games. In 2022, when the Lightning made it to the Stanley Cup final, did you happen to think that Ryan McDonagh was washed? I didn't. I thought he was a fantastic leader along that blue line. Helped Vasilevsky in a way that I cannot describe. I think Vasi missed Ryan McDonagh as much as anyone else. So his numbers then, 26 points. That's 6 lower than he had last year with the Predators. And his plus minus was minus 4. 4 less than he had with the Predators. Yes, the Predators were a good team last year. So if you want to try and say, the Predators were a pretty good team last year, this Lightning team made it to the Stanley Cup final. So you can't throw that out there. He is not washed. It's just not a thing. So then to the salary cap. As I said, $6.75 million against the cap every year. He has 2 years left on this contract. This is the contract that the Lightning obviously gave to him before they ended up trading him. It is a bit much, but like I said, I think it's worth it. The tricky part comes with the Lightning only having about $5 million remaining in cap space. That's where the issue comes. So here we go. Projected cap hit, round that up to $83 million. The projected cap space is $5 million. So we obviously still have to re-sign Stamkos. There will be a chorus, maybe not immediately, but there will be a corresponding move to this one. So stay with me here, guys. We have to read the room. If you're someone saying, this was a dumb trade, now we can't re-sign Stamkos, sit back for a moment, get off your Twitter fingers, and think about this. If this move tells you one thing, what does it tell you? That the Lightning don't think they're done. Yes, getting knocked out of the first round the last 2 years, not fun as a fan, player, GM, coach, anyone. But clearly, if you're going to bring on a 35-year-old defenseman that's making nearly $7 million a year, you think you still got a chance. So if you think you still got a chance, why would you make a move that people are saying doesn't allow you to re-sign Steven Stamkos? It's not a thing. That's not a thing. You got it? You read the room with me? Why would they bring on this guy if they thought they were done? Why would they bring him on for no reason and be like, yeah, we're going to bring on Ryan McDonagh, bring him back almost $7 million a year. Stamkos, yeah, you got to walk. Say that in your head a couple times and tell me if it makes sense. It doesn't. Obviously, I can be wrong and I can be made to look a fool, but going over what I just went over, if Steven Stamkos walks after making this move, that is like general manager malpractice. That is general manager malpractice, because why would you make such a move if you're not in a win now mode to keep your captain on the team? That would be absolute malpractice. So that is why I'm so confident that Steven Stamkos will stay on, and there will be moves made after this to make room for that Steven Stamkos contract, and we'll be fine and dandy going into next offseason. Will depth probably still be an issue for our forwards? Probably. But I don't think it will be any worse than it was last year. Defense just improved mightily. So that's where my head's at on this whole thing. I'm happy with it. Here's a quote from Ryan McDonagh at the press conference today. I called Stammer today. He's just getting off the ice with Cooch. It's like, what is it? It's May 21st today? How can you not be excited to join a group of guys like that are working on their game here just after being bounced in the first round? That's the standard of the coaching staff, management, and obviously the players that have built here. I mean, I think we can end it with that. There we go. Mack Truck is back in Tampa. He is back home. So, there will be more moves. Like I said, every day is a great day to re-sign Steven Stamkos. That's how it's going to be from here until it happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your comments on the trade down below. If you don't like it, I'm happy to hear you out, hear your reasoning. Please like and subscribe. Go Bolts. Y'all have a blessed one.